The problem of humans in games doesn't come from the development point of view, but rather the players. There have been countless times in games where you felt cheated out of a kill, win, or certain goal. But you don't feel cheated because of your own mistakes. People who play games always joke about things like this. This happens a lot in multiplayer games. Sometimes it's because the game's completely fucked you, or you feel like that shot should have hit.
What?
The game was one-sided, the enemy has some sort of advantage. Sometimes it's the 4 to 20 people that you are unluckily queued with that makes you wonder if the people who made this game know what a fucking skill group is. No one cares what fucked you over, and this is what really kicks you while you're down. Just the feeling that everyone around you not only isn't experiencing the pain that you have right now, but don't believe why you're feeling it. A great example of this is in the game CSGO. I play a lot of CSGO. It's my most played game on Steam. Let's say you didn't hit a shot and the only explanation is that something happened to the hitboxes recently. What will usually happen is that people will laugh and say something along the lines of "get good," which is just adding insult to injury. But this is a pain that eventually fades away. Usually it fades away by the next day. A pain that does not fade, but usually just gets smaller over time, but will always live with you, is when it's not your fault, but another person's. Someone you have no control over. This can come in many different forms of subtle torture. The most common is a bad player. Anyone who has played an online team game will have experienced this type of player. They will either not understand a basic strat, call out, or know what to do in a situation. Which is understandable. We weren't born knowing these things, but it still gets you. You wonder how this person isn't getting a single kill, not knowing how to prepare better for the future, and not understanding how to deal with a certain situation that had a very simple answer. A less common person is known as a toxic player. This player will ruin any fun you and your team was having before this person appeared. They'll often shout at you for not doing as they say. Sometimes they didn't even mention anything at all, but will still get mad at you. Such as randomly rushing into a death trap, dying, and then complaining that you and your team did not help him, even if he didn't request that you do.
Kitchen window, AVP safe please. Left side, yeah, save him.
You fucking motherfucker. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You are destroying the game. You motherfucker. Why are you making me unfocus, huh? Why? Let me focus! You are toxic, man. You are trolling. Troll. Why are you trolling? Who's that kid?
What is wrong with troll?
Why you come taste it premium? Are you here to troll or here to play? Play the game!
We are playing game.
No, you're not! You're toxic! Trolling!
Now, I get toxic. We all do. But I try my best to mute my mic and scream. But there are things like Trust Factor, a system made by Valve to separate toxic and suspicious players into only playing with other toxic and suspicious players. Understandably, we all get mad or have a bad day. It's what we do. But before clicking that search for a game button, just think to yourself, am I playing well? Am I going to contribute to the team? Is my internet going to be fast enough? If all these things are checked, then go ahead, play. And maybe leave a like on this video. And as always, good luck, have fun.